guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not done a reading in a few days. I really haven't been in the space to. I didn't even think I was in the space to today, but then I was just inspired to do it. So happy new year. We just had a Capricorn new moon. The feeling I've been getting lately is obviously it's a new year. We had a new moon in Capricorn, a very disciplined, boundaries, Saturn ruled energy, Capricorn, and goal oriented. But this is our chance to have a clean slate or to do things differently or to, I talk about this a lot on my channel, honor ourselves in like a bold way. The word bold has been coming a lot to my mind. And letting go of people, things that no longer serve us. I had an amazing birthday. It was so I was very sick on my birthday, like the sickest I was the whole year. But last year I came on and I talked about how I felt like a certain way on my birthday. And this year I heard from literally so many people. Like, I just felt so supported by the universe with so much love on December 30th. That was my birthday. And it was like the most it's not validated. It was like a confirmation of all the energy I've been putting out the last year just came back to me. And there were some people that usually do reach out to me that I didn't hear from. And I just took everything as like alignment. Like, I am in such a better place in terms of alignment with like myself and making healthy decisions, and I'm drawing in the people that are supposed to be here. And my belief system, guys, is that nothing is set in stone. So you could say someone is meant to be in your life for this season or for this month, whatever. I just am very like, whoever's in your life right now is who you're supposed to be in your life, who is reflecting the version of yourself you are currently. And but it was just I was really actually having a lot of symptoms on my birthday, but I had a lot of support. I didn't feel well, but I felt very connected to my karma in a positive way. So I just want to say that. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading. My opinion on twin flames has shifted a lot over the last year, and I know that my channel, like the Divine Masculine readings, did not get nearly the views they got in the year prior, but it's just because where I'm at and how I view romance in general and how I view twin flames and stuff. So I'm not going to get too into that, but I'm going to just say this is a general reading. So those of you who connect with my energy, I don't think it's conditional. I think it's just you connect with my energy, and there's no stipulation. So if you're here and you connect, welcome back for another year. We'll see where this takes us. I'm very into the ASMR. I'm kind of getting into more talking than I meant to, but I'm very into ASMR on my personal journey, so I'll be still working on incorporating a lot of that and just trying to remain as true to myself and to show up in a way that is feels aligned with me. The word for me has been alignment for a while now. Okay, so what do we need to know? What are the energies that we're currently dealing with? If I get too many reversals, I'm not going to take them. I hope you guys had a happy and healthy new year and that you're feeling good. I'm using the cat tarot. It's like weird because I had so many inclinations to use so many different decks, and then last minute, this is tarot cats. This called me. So I just heard the word productive. I feel like a lot of you right now could be very focused on like productivity and where you feel supported, who you could work with to not just in a sense of like work. The Three of Pentacles is sort of like your community when it comes to work, or who you're working towards things with money, but who you can work with to, it's like your soul has chosen the current people in your life that are going to help you learn the lessons. To me, I think everything is a lesson. Every person, every situation is literally just reflecting something about yourself back to you. So, but we are really taking action right now in terms of like our growth and our spiritual growth. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, some of you guys may have looked for a lot of answers and stability and concrete ways of feeling good about yourself through like worldly possessions or you know, outside external successes. And I think we're just realizing that whatever path we're on is the path we're supposed to be on here, okay? And we're not seeing ourselves as victims. We're taking whatever's coming our way and we're making the best of it, okay? Like the King of Wands is like a powerful manifester. There's someone who, they don't sit in a victim energy. They don't feel disempowered. They feel very powerful and they feel very capable of creating whatever it is they want, okay? So we have Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Also, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or you could be also Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Then we have Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of decisions right now that need to be made, and we need to be really trusting ourselves. We need to be taking action, but also really listening to our internal wisdom here, okay? Let's get like 3 more. God, that's weird. I couldn't. I feel like some of you guys might want to be very quiet right now. You might not want to communicate. You might just kind of want to observe. You're in this like observant mode. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay, so the other thing is I'm gonna kind of switch gears. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse, King of Swords. Wow, we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords and the Hierophant. So I meant to only pull 3, but so I love this because some of you guys might have this feeling. Of course, it's the new year and you're hopeful of this, but you might just have this feeling that like your counterpart, a different kind of counterpart, is coming your way. Like there's this feeling like a new love is brewing, and it's going to be a strong spiritual union that may even lead to marriage. Okay. Let me get I want to get one clarity card about what this King of Swords is about. See, we have 2 aces reversed. Some of you guys are really having a hard time, maybe feeling like you don't know if you can initiate it. You don't feel like you necessarily have all the information that you need. You're being very careful about like initiating something here. But I love that so we're really being called to use our hearts here. We're really being called to follow our bliss this year, okay? To do what feels right in our soul. Like our soul is really leading the way. So we don't necessarily need all the answers. We don't even need to necessarily know if this is truly like the path we're supposed to be on. All we need to do is to follow like our bliss. That's the energy I keep getting here. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to use this Unicorns Oracle deck here. It's a very interesting deck, the way it words things. But what's the energy that wants to come through here? Not a street lamp. Clarity. See, we had the Ace of Swords reverse. So anything that you've been unclear about, the smoke is going to clear. You're going to get the clarity, okay? And then we have space, not a planet, okay? So to me, this is like what I was saying is like you may want to kind of just observe and step back from situations. Give yourself the space to get that clarity. It could also be that someone in your life is taking space to get clarity here as well, okay? This is 18 and 15. And roots, not a tree, okay? So this is, to me, saying like, it's really important for us right now to go outside, to be with ourselves, to get rooted, to get grounded, and not put so much emphasis on the physical. That's what that 10 of Pentacles, I feel like, was reversed about. Not the physical, like, the environment's okay, but on other people, to, like, go within, to really take that time to be connected to nature, to get, like, the divine wisdom from outside with, you know, the earth and the sky, the moon, whatever inspires you, whatever gives you that clarity, okay? And to take that space to do that. with this flower, be honest with yourself, number 17, and we have like the tree. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys might really get that clarity by going outside. It's like we're facing these situations where if we've gone down a road and we haven't been honest with ourselves, we are going to be forced to be honest with ourselves, because this is what I've noticed recently in my life. Like, something will be not sitting right with me, but I don't take action, and then the other person does. And it's like, because that was the action I was supposed to take, and I was just kind of sitting on it, okay? So this is not a time, like, I'm kind of giving a mixed message. It is good to kind of get that clarity and to remove yourself, but it also is like a time for really being decisive and like taking action here, okay? Princess, you could be your own knight, number 1. We've had a lot of ones in this reading. We had 3 aces, so that's 1, 1, 1, and then here's another one, so that's like 11, 11, okay? This is realizing that you are like blossoming into this version of yourself where you don't need anyone's approval. You don't need anyone to come save you. Bitch, fire, stand up for yourself. So that Ace of Wands reverse could have been a situation where if you guys are still in this energy of blaming yourself anytime someone acts poorly towards you, we're moving out of that, okay? So we're not gaslighting ourselves anymore. We are standing up for ourselves, both with other people, this is number 16, but with ourselves too. We're not letting ourselves bully ourselves, okay? We are literally taking control of those thoughts that are self-defeating, that we blame ourselves for other people's energy and like what they're doing, and to realize, because if we don't take action according to that intuition, those people, like, if we don't listen to our intuition, then something is gonna happen that's gonna force us to make us think, shoot, I should have really listened to that. But your intuition, I feel like the intuition is really, really on target right now, okay? All right. And I feel like if there's someone you want to remove from your life or energies, to do it, because if you're sitting on it, it's going to feel so good once you do it and you honor yourself and you be honest with yourself. It's going to be like life-changing. Okay, I'm using from this Bad Girl Tarot. Yeah, because you guys are just in this mental hell about it. Okay, and this 8 of Swords is about following your intuition. She's blindfolded. She can't see anything. She can't even necessarily do anything, but their feet are usually in the water, which is like that connection to your intuition, which was what the Queen of Cups, when I first pulled the deck, is. You guys, this is literally the 4th ace I'm pulling. It's all new beginnings, baby. It's all new opportunities when we release ourselves from past narratives. And we've got the World, and we're finishing and closing up old cycles. We're no longer playing these same games that we played. We're no longer playing the same cards. Like, we have a choice now to play different cards. All right, guys, I'm gonna move on to my Patreon. That's what I'm feeling to do. So do I want to do that? Actually, guys, I'm sorry, I just totally changed my mind. I'm not gonna do that right now, because that's gonna take me, you know what? Yeah, I will. Okay, making a decision. I'm gonna just do a short Patreon reading as a thank you for those of you who have been my loyal Patreons. And let me just say, please don't well, anyways, you know what, I'm not even gonna say that. Do whatever you want, but just please know that, you know, when you pay for my content, I really appreciate it for you to stick around, because it's kind of like to join but then never pay is kind of, I don't know. I mean, if you're someone who honors me and follows me, I just don't feel like that's it's not the same as like unfollowing someone on YouTube, you know? Like you're paying anyways. I'm just gonna let it go there, and I'm gonna move on to the Patreon to see more about these scenarios, okay? I'll see you guys over there. Bye.